Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and shocking question. Why do elephants attack? We usually think of elephants as peaceful, gentle giants. And most of the time, they are. But when elephants attack, the consequences can be devastating for humans, property, and even other animals. So what drives this behavior? Let's uncover the truth. First, it's important to understand that elephants are incredibly intelligent animals. They have strong memories, complex emotions, and deep social bonds. They remember faces, hold grudges, and can even grieve their dead. This emotional depth is a double-edged sword, because just like humans, elephants can suffer trauma, stress, and even psychological breakdowns. And that brings us to a key factor in aggressive elephant behavior: trauma. Many attacks by elephants are not random. In fact, studies and first-hand accounts have shown that elephants sometimes target villages or people associated with past violence, such as poaching, habitat destruction, or abuse. In parts of India and Africa, entire villages have been attacked, sometimes repeatedly, by elephants that seem to be acting out of revenge. Scientists have called this retaliatory aggression. Imagine an elephant witnessing the death of its mother due to poaching. That memory stays with them. Years later, they may lash out at humans, even if those specific people had nothing to do with the original trauma. Another big factor in elephant aggression is a condition called must, a period of time when male elephants experience a massive spike in testosterone. During must, an elephant's testosterone levels can be up to 60 times higher than normal. They become more aggressive, restless, and harder to control. Even elephants raised in captivity can become violent during must. In this state, they're easily provoked and may attack vehicles, people, or even other elephants. So if you see an elephant with a constant stream of fluid dripping from the sides of its face, that's a warning sign. Stay far away. Let's not forget the biggest reason behind rising elephant aggression: humans. As we expand cities, farms, and roads into wild habitats, we push elephants out of their natural environments. This leads to more direct contact with humans, competition for food and water, increased stress and aggression. Crop raiding is one common conflict. Elephants enter farms to eat, and farmers try to chase them away. In these moments, fear and desperation lead to deadly confrontations. And when elephants are regularly harassed or injured, they begin to see humans as a threat, sometimes responding with force. Another surprising reason for elephant aggression is the breakdown of their social structure. Poaching often targets older elephants, especially dominant bulls or matriarchs. Without these role models, younger males grow up without discipline or guidance. These so-called orphan bulls are more likely to become rogue and aggressive. In one famous case, young elephants in South Africa began killing rhinos, something virtually unheard of, simply because they lacked elder role models. This is not natural behavior, it's the result of human interference with elephant societies. So, why do elephants attack? It's not because they're naturally violent. It's because they are reacting, sometimes out of trauma, hormonal changes, or environmental stress. The shocking truth is, their aggression often reflects what we,